All right, peeps. This is day 8 of falling behind Jesus in the scriptures, he said. Now, I'd like for the ones that don't know to understand I'm not really documenting this for myself. This is if you ever decide you're going to do it, you'll probably want to know these things that I have to say. You see, there's a thing about being a boss, right? You ever had that boss that didn't know his or her ass from the hole in the ground? You knew more than them, and it kind of got aggravating. You see, that's kind of what this is about. This is showing you as a leader would do, rather than somebody that'll go to college and get a degree in order to talk to you. This is just a me being me. You see, when I was young, I got put in that foreman position at a very quick age. I mean, young and quick, right? And it never felt right. It's like, how can I tell these people that's out of twice my age how to do a job I don't even know how to do? So take that in consideration when you're watching these videos, because this is what we do. Today, I don't know how many. I didn't check to gauge how many miles we walked, but I'm gonna tell you, my feet hurt worse today than they have on this journey, I think. And I don't know that I walked as far as I have in those today as I have then, if that makes sense to you. I don't know if it's the shoes. I'm not sure what it is. All right, so anyway, I took a break today. I got guided to a church that I need some water, y'all. You hear me? It's hot. It's hot in that sun when it's straight up in the air right over you, beaming. You walking on the road, there ain't nothing around you. People passing by, your mind screaming, "Please stop!" And they just keep on going. Like, hey, one day you might be this person walking. Wouldn't you want somebody to pick you up? But it is what it is, and I'm not judgmental. I get it. When an angel is needed, it's immediate. It happened with the water today. See, look, check it out. But no, I downsized. Hear me out. I finally walked up on one of them clothing boxes, and I dumped some stuff that, it wasn't like I had a lot, but I did dump some stuff because it was time to get lighter. I had to get rid of that other bag, that bigger bag, that side tote. It was just too much weight. I'm talking that might be having something to do with these feet too, but I can't see it. I don't know. But it's just to say, I came to a church. All right, I did. I unloaded my bag. I got everything. I'm down to minimalist, and got me some plums too, y'all. Some of them cherry plum. That's on time. That's some food. But so I ended up coming to this church right here and getting some water. I tried to charge my phone, but I don't know. The universe said no. It was at 86%, so I went ahead and just did this video. There's an issue coming up. Okay, so I walk these side roads. Like, the interstate's one place, and then there's usually a side road that runs with the interstate. I learned in Florida the last time I did this. Yeah. Y'all remember? The ones that been with me know I done did this one time. The second time is like dating that person, and you go back for seconds to make sure you didn't miss any other lessons. That's really what this seems to be about. So anyway, in Florida, I learned you can't walk on the interstate. It was against the law. I got picked up. I didn't get arrested, but I got picked up and brought. I don't know how for. In order to get in the cop car, you got to run your license or your name or whatever. So just keep that in mind if you take this walk and you got some warrants on you. You want to try to obey the law no matter what. But at the same time, they got laws that contradict laws. So you got to know your own. You got to know your own law. You got to know the constitutional laws. The Constitution says in Article 1 that you are entitled to freedom of religion, journalism, freedom of speech. You got Article 14 that says you have the right for travel, no matter what. You have the right for travel. Now, it's not my fault that they built bridges and things. I'm fixing to come up on a bridge is why I'm talking about this. I'm fixing to come up on a bridge that, according to what I'm seeing on the maps, probably about 2 miles, if not longer. And then there's another bridge right behind it, and it's only interstate travel. So I'm fixing to get on that walk and get across them bridges. I just want y'all to know that they're doing what you can to stay off of the interstate is the safest, but it's not always practical. So that's to keep y'all updated, and appreciate you following.